So fall winter is really for me about seeing the girl. It's not about bringing out features, it's about bringing out characteristics.
It's very aristocratic, tailored, perfectly done. It's more technique than other seasons.
You know, taking every detail to the extreme, so it's very, very precise, very feminine.
Healthy, radiant and luxurious. Whereas a groomed but not a statement. Curled lashes, natural lip colour, flushed cheeks and a beautiful skin.
She's kind of based on Lady Chatterley, so creamy either in colour or textured skin, everything melted into each other.
We definitely have an affair with red. Cherry lip pencil, red lip pencil, Russian red, ruby woo, all mixed together to create this really classic red.
The beauty of natural makeup is there is more work put into it. And it's about using makeup in a way that can't be seen in an obvious way.
It's a soft, shadowy romanticism. You know, a global woman who plays with things that she's collected in international travel. You know, it's a feeling of bohemian, but it's a lot more interesting.
I feel like this is a season of reworking traditional fall colors through metallics added into it, infusing glosses into it, but traditional fall reworked with texture.
We're seeing a consistency in shapes. It's that very round 1920s eye and a distinct lip. I think there's a bit of a romance happening.
We wanted to do something a little bit quirkier, and she's a bit eccentric, this woman. So we are putting this wonderful chocolate cherry red all the way across the eyes. There's a finesse to this makeup.
It's kind of like a liner, but it's quite diffused. There's like almost like a chocolatey, leathery sort of shade to it.
Sepias with a little hint of grey added into it, and sepias with a little bit more of a burgundy added into it. So it's kind of like a cold version and a warm version of each other.
We're using some of our new mineralized skin finish products. It almost is the same story that Nicole's telling with her clothes, which is sort of this nomadic, sort of late 60s, early 70s kind of free spirit.
She wears with confidence a bit of influence from everything she's experienced in her world.
It's more felt than seen, and I always talk about emotive makeup, and I want them to look like they're in love and happy.
The idea really is about a really modern face, what has become basically the blueprint for modern makeup, and it's in the realm of nudes.
We are looking at the face shape, and we're basically mimicking and magnifying the face in order to create contours and shadows.
Building up the whole structure, because that structure is able to make it more real, more credible.
Really playing with physics of the face.
Think about a woman that's been shot in a black and white image, for example, so you just get real natural contours where light and dark play on the face really well.
Subtleties of beauty, so you're thinking taupes, browns, warm caramels.
Painting the face more with texture and light than we are with color.
How to structure your perfect eye and your perfect face.
Buffing these contouring and highlighting creams into the skin to create realism.
We've used highlights, midtones, and dark tones so that there's dimension.
We want the girls to look like a simple beauty, clean and fresh, but like defined.
Fall Winter 2012. While skin is very uptown, eyeliner is very downtown. It's chopped, it's short, it's graphic, it's a little futuristic.
I just think it's an example of de-glamorization makeup and making it much harder and much straighter. I think that's where women are at the moment with the eyeliner. You know, they don't want it to look too pretty.
Fade away and radiate.
I like women with power, and I think the eyeliner tell you couture but tell you punk as well.
Makeup, I feel, has taken on a much harder edge. That's a very graphic black eye.
Well, this look is quite graphic, even though the skin is quite raw. Double line liner.
It's this very intelligent, considered placement of a tiny little thorn. It's just sort of hovering.
Doing this really badass, slightly gothy liquid line.
Black track, red line, cream liner.
That's kind of it, really. It's just a modern take on liner.